皆さん、こんにちは。先生です。Today, I want to talk about kanji. We have a quiz coming up, and it'll be our first quiz using kanji, so I know you're anxious about it, and you're thinking, how am I going to learn these kanji? Hiragana was tough enough. Don't worry. We will attack it in much the same way we attacked hiragana, by using our imagination and using memory devices and stories to help us remember certain kanji. Now, the kanji we're studying right now are very simple. They're number kanjis for the most part. So take a look at these bad boys that I've got here for you today. Now, obviously, the first three kanji, ichi, ni, and san, very easy to remember because they literally are 1, 2, and 3 lines. No problem there, we're all set. But what about some of the other ones? Take a look at yon. Now, yon, you look at that and you're like, I don't see 4. But if I was to do this, and there's your 4. That's what I look for when I look at yon. Same with go, number 5. Well, I look at that and I think, there's no 5 there. But really there is. And if you look closely, there it is, the 5. Take a look at nana, 7. If I flip it upside down, it looks like kind of that European style numerical 7, where I do the 7 and go like that. There it is right there, it's just upside down. 10, I came up with one for 10, that basically it's ju, but it's also 10, a T for 10. This one, hyaku, 100, comes to us from one of our students. I believe it was Aramis-kun and Aiko-san, who came up with this idea of taking the 100 and putting it on its side so you see the 1 and the 0, 0 right there, and that's hyaku. Another new one that we talked about and that I came up with is nani, or nan, the question word what. If I think of it as what's in the box, I've got a present, I have to open the box. So I open the lid, and inside is the present, and inside the box. So I say, what's in the box? That's how I remember this one. Now, not all kanji are going to subscribe to this kind of memory device or story. Sometimes you just got to grind it out and memorize them. And we have that online on Quizlet, or if you want to go old school, like I did, ladies and gentlemen, 2,000 kanji, stacks of 100. I would put this on my keychain, and if I was riding in a car, not driving, but if I was in a car with somebody else and somebody pulled up to a red light, I'd just do 10. Or I'd have my little kanji list with me watching TV. During the commercials, see how many I could do in the commercial. That way I ignore the corporate advertising and I get some knowledge as well. Ladies and gentlemen, kanji are not scary. They can be quite fun. Of course, if you're watching anime with subtitles, if you're reading manga, that's a great way to kind of check out kanji, right? Obviously, the more you expose yourself to it, the more you practice, the more comfortable you'll be with it. Don't worry about this. Kanji is your friend. You're going to be just fine. Just follow the process, use your imagination, and put some time into it. It's going to work. 皆さん、頑張ってください。